Alright everybody, before I start this video, I just wanted to say if Animal Jam is watching, please do not sue me for this, or please do not unsubscribe or just dislike all my videos and all my posts, and don't just be like, oh my gosh, Postia is so mean, she is horrible. Ugh, don't be like that. I mean, yeah, just don't do anything. I'll explain after my intro. So yeah, now my intro. Hello everybody, it is Push to Plays AJ here, and welcome back to another Animal Jam video. Now, I may start a new little segment called Discussions with Postia. Now, we're just gonna basically talk, oh my god, well, we are basically going to talk about things, you know, like certain things that happen in Animal Jam. So, yeah, and the reason why I said Animal Jam, please do not sue me, is because today we are going to be talking about things we all hate in Animal Jam. Now, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Animal Jam. It's like the #1 game, my favorite game of all time. It's the best game of all time. It should be, don't get me wrong, but it should have 5-star rating. But yeah, I don't like some things in the game though, but that doesn't make me want to quit. But yeah, so let's get started with #1, the alphas. Now, most of you hate this part of the game, and it's the alphas. We all hate some of the alphas, like Liza. She's in training grounds and most of the ones. And you know what's creepy? So there's two things that are creepy about her. #1, she's almost in every adventure. She's just creeping me out. She says, please help us. And even in the water adventures. In the water adventure, she just stands on a random stone. And for some reason, it's just floating in the air. And it's like very scary. And she looks very creepy as well. Her look is very creepy. It gives me a little bit of the creeps, you know. Look, don't you think that look is very creepy? Don't you think? Do you see that? Do you see that thing? Do you see this creepy look right here? Do you see that? And sorry if my camera moves. It's just that I have a bad recording software. But yeah, and there are some things that kind of make Animal Jam sad. Like when they see videos of people playing Animal Jam and they do like adventures, they sometimes cuss around and calling the alphas names. Like for example, Liza. I've heard some people call her the Fat Panda, or Cosmo. Some people call him like the Chubby Koala or something. And I think that is very disrespectful and very rude to call these innocent little animals names. That's why. And Graham, they call him the old monkey. And I don't really respect that. I don't really like that, you know? So yeah. And #2, the animals and their dances. Now, some people they love foxes. They all have a favorite animal. But wait, one more thing about the alphas for a minute before I start something new. Well, some people actually have favorite alphas. For example, do not unsubscribe to me for this, but my favorite alpha is gonna have to be Peck. Because when I was little and I was in pre-K, I still want to have this, but when I was little and I was in pre-K and I was, you know, like 5 or 4 or something, I always wanted to be an architect. And Peck reminded me of being one, and that's why she gives me like the artistic feeling. That's why every once in a while I like to come to the art studio and just relax and paint something. See, it has Peck there. She's not really my idol. She's just like, you know, my favorite alpha. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, let's get talking there. But yeah, now we're on to a new thing. Animals. So A lot of people actually have favorite animals, like this person, maybe their favorite animal is a bunny. I've seen a lot of people have bunnies on Amazon. Monkeys, penguins, and koalas, just anything else that looks cute. Trade me either or. I don't know what that means. But yeah, so some of us actually, when we get a new animal, we kind of get frustrated with it because when we have no gems to get them, you're just like very frustrated. And second of all, their dances. Some people are very frustrated with their dances, and some people they try to do the dances in real life. But the most hard one, the most recent hard one, are the wolves. Oh, I am Irish. Oh, cool. Are the wolves. The wolves are very hard. Maybe I'll do another episode of the Duo Sister Show trying to do it. I'm actually not a pro. Trust me, I am not a pro at all. I absolutely suck at it, but at least I'll try. Don't unsubscribe just for that reason. But yeah, so the most hardest one is the wolf, and some people are trying to master the koala sometimes, and I'm trying to master the koala, but they can't really seem to do it. Let me do it in real life for them. Yeah, I absolutely suck at it because I'm trying to move it as fast as the koalas can. I'm trying to move their hands, and when I do that, my voice just does. Okay, now my hands are tired. But you know what I mean. It's really tough trying to master the animal dances and trying to master everything that the animals can do. So yeah. Oh, and the penguin. But number 2. When you want to buy a new den or you just want to buy like something amazing, but then you realize you do not have enough gems. Yeah, like let's say you wanted to buy this heart-shaped backpack. How much does it cost? Hold on, let's see if you wanted this pot of gold earmuffs. And you only had 100 gems. I have 1,000 gems, and you only had 100 gems. But this costs 700 gems, and it says red on it. Yeah, it really sucks when it says red. When it has a red on it, that means you cannot buy it. But now that it's green, I can buy it. But yeah, that sucks. Like when you're trying to buy a new den. When I haven't been posting recently, I have been trying to get the restaurant den, which I did, but I realized that I didn't have enough gems, and I got so frustrated. I even played mini games, and it really sucks, So yeah, like this video if you agree. Number 4, when you don't have any free chat. Now, I forgot to tell you guys, yesterday or the day before yesterday, I got free chat because now I can say 12. Let me just say 12. You see, I got free chat. Now I can say numbers. I can say 18. I can say this, and I can say jumps. Oh, and also, I can make my character dance without pressing the action button. You see what I did? I'll do it again. Now look at the chat bar. Wait, hold on. Look, let me just do this. And look at the chat bar, okay? Look at the chat bar on my screen. You see? I didn't even click on the actions button. I just did that. I can say 18 again for some reason. Yeah, but some of you are non-members and some of you are members, but even though you're a member, you may not have free chat, which really sucks. But all the way in the non-member days, I didn't have free chat at all, which sucked when I tried to say a certain number, but it did not work for me. And, well, now I can say numbers like 827. That's a big number. That's a pretty big number. I can also say 1,000. Wait, that's not how you write it. 1,000. You know what sucks? When it's not appropriate and it's totally appropriate, but it says it's not. Like this and that, like if I say that, it still says it's not appropriate. And I don't get why. And so now let's go back to the fact that some of you may not have free chat. And when you try to talk to somebody, like if you say, hey, have you heard this new product? And your friend is like, no, what is it called? And let's say you want to say something that you can't say, like wubble bubble, or at least or just a random product that you can't say in Real Animal Jam, and you have to use your coding words. For example, you have to use words that sound like the thing you're going to say, like the thing you want to say. Like if you want to say ballsy, you could say back seat, or ball seat, or ballsy. Or a fruit, you could say, or a ragu, you could say rad glue. Ragu is a type of ragu is a type of Alfredo sauce. I love it. But yeah, it sounds like the thing you're about to say. But when you do that, you kind of get a little bit frustrated sometimes, because when I didn't have any free chat, I got very frustrated. And one tip, if you have free chat, you don't have to click the key enter a lot. If you're wondering what this little button is, that's the send button, which means if you say either hi, you don't have to click enter. You can just click on this and it'll say hi. So you see, that's just one point, but you know, some of us, we hate this type of feature. But I'll show you how to get free chat later, but not really right now. But anywho, now maybe this is going to be 5 stuff, which means there's only one more. So this is a shout out to all the non-members. If you're a new jammer and you find like all these amazing member stuff, but some new jammers and non-members, they don't know that these are member stuff. And they say, oh, I'm gonna, and they sometimes say, oh, I'm gonna buy this, when they don't realize it is member stuff, and it is not member stuff, and it is not non-member stuff. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking and breathe. But sometimes non-members get really frustrated when they wish they could just buy all these items, and they're like, no, we're a non-member, we can't buy those items. So if you're a non-member and you get really frustrated with this, then go ahead, ask your parents if they could get some membership for you. Just go ahead and do that. But yeah, so and by the way, ever since the new blackout spikes came out, I definitely wish that there were non-member spikes, because I feel so bad for them, you know what I'm saying? I feel so bad that they don't have a lot of cool items, you know? So yeah, but I just feel very bad for them. But guess what, guys? So one day I was just walking around Jamal, and I was going to trade with a random person. I was gonna trade with some people, and one of them had a non-member leaf mask, and I was so surprised. I was like, why is it there? How come it's non-member? Maybe it's just a glitch. And then I reset, but it was still non-member. It was very creepy for me because I didn't know what that basically meant. And I kind of got very creeped out because I didn't know what that was. But yeah, Animal Jam, if you're watching, please unleash non-member spikes. Make these people happy, you know? Because us members, we don't want to be lonely and just being awesome and the best, and you know, we don't want to be prideful. Non-members do, just kidding. They want to have fun too, you know? So go ahead, do what you can do. Okay, so well, that's gotta wrap it up, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and most importantly, eat pasta. Bye!